Hello, welcome to YogaByZack. I only had one candle left in the candle drawer, so we'll enjoy one candle. So, is everyone super excited about the new Britney Spears album that went on sale last night at midnight but doesn't come out till the 26th? Because I am. She filled a spot where Justin Bieber used to be. Right here. In my heart. So that's what I'll be thinking about during my yoga practice today. So let's find our center, and you can decide what you're going to think about and work on during your yoga practice. I'm going to be thinking about dancing later to Britney Spears. Find a tall seat, take a deep breath. Close your eyes and find your center. Become present to your moment. Slowly start to open our eyes with a deep inhale. And exhale. Let's start to work through our back bodies today. So let's inhale our shoulders forward. Exhale, release your shoulders, let them melt down the back body. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale front. Exhale, release down the back body. Good. Let's take our right hand and crawl it out to the to the right side. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale, stretch it to the sky. One more big inhale. Exhale. Lean it over to that right side. It's okay to bend that arm if you need to, as long as your sits bones are even on the floor. We really want to stretch through the side body. Inhale through this open side. Exhale through this crease of the hip. Really open your heart, open your shoulders. Inhale up. We'll come back to the center for a moment. Take a breath. Let's take that left hand out to the left side. Inhale, we're going to reach that right hand up. Exhale, stretch it to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, release, stretching to the left side. Again, remember we're going to inhale to this open side of the body, exhale to the crease of that hip. Lean over as far as you need to, as long as your sits bones are still even on the ground. Open your shoulders, open your heart. Yawn if you need to, it's been a long day. Inhale your body up, Let's come back to the center. I took tomorrow off for a personal day, and so I had a lot of work to get done today. So it's going to be a wonderful yoga class to kind of re-energize my body. Inhale your arms up. Exhale back down. Good. Let's take that right hand, take it to the outside of that left knee. Big inhale, we're going to take this left hand and stretch it out behind us. Remember when we do this, when we come backwards, we're tripod up on your fingertips to maintain the alignment with your shoulders. Exhale into your twist. Use the breath to facilitate the posture. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to the front. Let's take that left hand to the outside of the right knee. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly, gently use your exhale to twist your body. Again, remember we come up on tripod fingers to maintain the alignment through the shoulders. Still sitting even on the sits bones. I'm going to inhale all the way to my hips. Exhale through the length of my spine, feeling that spiral, feeling that twist that we're in. And slowly, let's start to inhale our bodies back to the front. Good. You can stay in your Sukhasana, your cross legs pose, or if you're like me and fire log is one of your favorite poses, or a double pigeon, whatever you call it, then come out to that too. Whatever your body wants you to do, go ahead and do that. Honor your body with that. And make sure that I'm comfy here. Good. I'm going to inhale, bringing my chest, leading with my heart, extending my tummy to the front. Exhale, I'm going to start to arch my back. It's kind of a play on a camel ride pose or a cat-cow. Inhale to the front. But I really want to work through my back body, really feeling my spinal movement. Exhale, feel that curve, feel that camel hump in the back. Inhale to the front. I really want to breathe into my hips, really extending my heart forward. Exhale, feeling the movement of my spine. Trying to better understand the primary and secondary curves of the spine. And let's come to the center. If you're sitting in your double pigeon pose or even in your Sukhasana, your cross leg pose, go ahead and switch the cross of those. Switch the cross of your legs. Take a moment to adjust your body as you need to. Inhale to the front. Really leading with your heart, extending your tummy. Exhale. Finding that little camel hump or your Halloween cat in the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. And come into your center. Just one time, let's inhale our shoulders to the front, circle them around to the top. Exhale, let them melt down the back body. Kind of wiggle yourself into your sits bones for a moment. While we're here in this pigeon pose or even your cross-legged pose, let's inhale our arms up. Exhale, take just a gentle forward fold here, wherever your body allows you to fall to. Breathe down to your hips, feel that piriformis muscle. Breathe into it, feeling it expand, feeling it stretch. Exhaling the length of the spine. And come up just a little bit. Big inhale. As we exhale, let's turn our bodies to the right side just a tad and lean into that. Just at your level, wherever your body allows you to fall to, that's where you go. Again, I'm still breathing into my hips, breathing into that piriformis muscle. And exhaling through my spine, through the length of the spine. Inhale to the center. Exhale, let's go to the left side. Make sure you're even on your sits bones. Sometimes when you crawl over like this, it's easy to come up off of one. So be aware of your body. Make sure you're still sitting evenly. And exhale into your side fold here. And let's inhale to the center. Take a moment with your exhale. And inhale your arms back up. Exhale, release to the center. Good. And let's switch that cross of our legs one more time. We've got to work through the other side, the other hip. Inhale those arms up. Exhale to the center. And again, wherever your body falls, if you're up here, that's perfect. You're listening to your body. If you're down here and that's what you need, that's what your body allows you to do, that's perfect too. Again, breathe into your hips. Big inhale. Exhale through the length of the spine, up the top of the head. Inhale yourself up just a little bit so that we can exhale and crawl over to the left side this time. Exhale into that hip, into that beautiful side fold. Again, make sure you're even on your sits bones. Really breathe into that piriformis muscle through the side of the hip. Exhale through the length of the spine off the top of the head. Inhale up just a little bit so that we can come back to the center. Exhale, we're going to move over to that right side. Exhale, fold into it. Make sure you're still even on your sits bones. Inhale into that piriformis. To the side of the hip, exhale. Through the crown of the head. Let's inhale to the center. Take a moment with your exhale. And slowly at your own pace, inhale your body up. Exhale, release to the center. Let's take a moment here. Good, good, good. Let's release our legs straight out from us, Dandasana. Pull those toes into your heart. Hands go down to the sides. Press those palms to the earth. As you're pressing your palms to the earth, let your heart rise, but also let your sits bones sink down into the earth so you have a double motion here. I'm going to inhale all the way down to my toes, let that circle around. Exhale that breath as it crests like a wave, letting my heart rise, pushing my sits bones to the earth. And release. Let's windshield wiper our legs just a little bit. Maybe a lot slower than I'm doing. I'm Speedy Gonzalez over here. Not only are we releasing our feet and our legs because that was a lot of work into that Dandasana, we're starting to loosen up our hips and our lower spine just a little bit. We're still going to work a little bit more into that back body today. All right, let's take this right foot and pull it over to this left knee. And scratch that itch. There we go. All right, let's take our fingers and interlace between our toes. If that's not available for you, you can just grab the outside of your foot. That's fine too. We're going to start with just some nice little ankle rotations here. Make sure you're using your arm to move your ankle and not moving your ankle, using your ankle to move your arm. If you use your ankle to do it like that, you don't get the full rotation. So make sure you're the one moving your ankle. So you get that full rotation, that full mobility. One way and then the other. I'm not going to be too picky about it today. Just a nice little loosen it up there, loosey-goosey. Don't forget about your pigs. They didn't run out to the market just yet, so let's get them warmed up. Side to side, back and forth, up and down, any way they'll go. Alright, let's release that right foot to the earth and switch directions. Take that left over the right knee. Interlace those fingers between the toes. Again, if that's not available for you, grab the outside of your foot, that's okay too. And let's just start to rotate that ankle. Again, making sure that we're the one doing it from the arm and not the actual ankle, so we get that full rotation. One direction and then the other. Again, I'm not going to be too picky about it today. Just to get us loosened up a little bit. And don't forget about those little piglets. We don't want them to get jealous. Front and back, side to side. We want to take care of them so they don't run away to the market, try to sell themselves on the black market or something. That would be awful. Beautiful piglets. Let's release that foot back to the earth. Inhale your arms up. Gently forward fold, exhale. And again, you don't have to come all the way down, touch the toes. Just a gentle, we want to work through that back body. I'm going to inhale all the way down to my toes though, and let that breath circle around, cresting through the spine with my exhale, letting my exhale fold me forward. I'm not going to use my muscles to do it, I'm going to use my breath to let me fold forward. If you want to try and pull your toes back to your heart, you can. I do this so often I don't even realize that I'm doing it. And that's just how I learned it and how I just naturally do it now. And since I've got my toes pulled back to my heart, I'm going to focus on my kneecaps, inhaling them up to my hips with a breath and exhaling to my forward fold. And inhale up. Good. Let's go through one more twist. Let's pull this right leg up to our body right here. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's leave this left hand on the shin. Inhale this right arm up. Exhale, letting this right hand fall down. Exhaling into the knee for a twist. If you have a larger tummy and or are pregnant, you'll want to switch directions and go to the inside of your body so you have room for baby. Or if you're like me and had cheese fries earlier, maybe to the inside's better for you. Again, remember with this back hand, we're on tripod fingers to maintain the alignment of the shoulders. Grab a book or a block if you need a little bit taller. And again, see, I naturally pull those toes into my heart. And it just gives you a little bit extra something to do. I don't even notice that I'm doing it anymore. It's just kind of a natural. That's how my foot moves. Inhale back to your front. Exhale. I'm going to release this right leg to the earth, pulling up my left. Big inhale, take a moment here. Notice I'm finding the length of my spine. I've walked my chin in. So I have that perfect. No, it's probably not perfect, but I have a pretty good alignment of my spine. Good, let's take this right hand, leave it on the shin, inhale this left hand up. Exhale, using the exhale to find my twist here. Again on tripod fingers. And if you're going to the inside, you'll switch directions and have that left hand to the shin, inhale the right up, exhaling. The same thing, just moving the other direction. So you pick what works best for you. This is how I did it on the other side, so I'll do it the same way on this side so I'm even. See my OCD come out a little bit. Inhaling all the way to my hips. Exhaling through my back body. Inhaling to the front. Take a moment. Good. Let's release this left leg back to the earth. Let's cross our legs just enough so that we can come over to our tabletop posture. I'll turn sideways for this and tuck back in my shirt so you guys don't have to witness all of that magic. There we go. All right. We're in our tabletop posture. We're going to spread our fingers like big starfish, pressing through the palm of our hands, finding our nice center of gravity here. Arms come straight out of the shoulders, knees come straight out of the hips. Take a moment to find your center. Good. Let's inhale our tummies to the earth for a cat-cow this direction. Big inhale. Exhale. Find your cat. Inhale to the center, or to the earth. Exhale. Find your cat. Inhale, center. Or to the earth. Why do I keep saying center? Exhale to your cat. Trying to get ahead of myself. One more time. Inhale to the earth. Hold that big expansion. Hold that inhale. And exhale, release to your cat. Hold that exhale, find that hollowness through the body. Now inhale to your center. That's where we're at. Beautiful. Let's do some nice little barrel rolls. So we're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right, inhale left, exhale to the right. I may do this one to the front so you can see it. That may be a little bit better angle for you guys. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale to the right. Come to your center point. Take an inhale and switch directions. So we're going to exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale right. Inhale to the left. Really feel your spinal column, feel your body moving. Notice any stiff points, any parts that you need to bring a better awareness to. Making adjustments as you need to. Exhale right. Inhale left. Let's make this our last one. Exhale to the right. And inhale to your center. Good. From here, go ahead and kind of pull your toes together, your knees apart. Let's sink back into our hips, Balasana, child's pose. Really stretch yourself into your child's pose. We're going to breathe through the back body. And remember, when we do that, we're going to inhale all the way down to the hips. And we're going to think of our back bodies from a left and right perspective, but also a top and bottom. So there's kind of 4 different sections there. We want to think of them individually. So think of your upper left side, breathe into that. Then think of your upper right side, breathe into that. Your lower left side, breathe into that part of the spine. And your lower right side, breathe into that part of your spine. And then when we've done all of that, we'll breathe it all together, really expanding our bodies, feeling like a big balloon. So we're going to stay in this posture just for a few breaths so that we can really move into the different parts of our back body. So really stretch into it, really get into there. Really get into your posture. I may even go sideways. You can see my back body a little bit better that way. Good. Let's inhale our bodies up. We're just going to keep moving. Kind of readjust your legs because we're going to come straight down to our tummies into the earth. Take your feet to the width of your mat, facing outward. We'll cross our forearms, crocodile pose. We're still going to breathe through our body, through our back bodies, but we're going to breathe all the way down to the lower sacrum of the spine. Exhaling the length of the top of the head. Really fill your tummy with this one. Lead with your heart. When you're breathing through your back body, the same principle applies. Left, right, top, bottom. So really focus on that. Make some deep inhales. Really find the expansion and the contractions of your body. And adjust your super sweet head bang if you need to. Good. Pull your head up just a little bit. Let's switch the cross of your arms. So for me, I switch from my right side, I put my left one on top of this side. And notice how when you switch your arms, how maybe that changes your shoulder position, and how that will change your upper back body. So really feel that with your breath, kind of understand your body, try to understand your body, that's a work in progress. And really connect with yourself. Let's slowly start to come up. Let's pull our toes together, our feet together, toes to the earth. We'll pull our arms in front of us to a Sphinx pose. So our hands, forearms go in front of us. Our face will go forward. And I'll switch to the front so that we can breathe. And you can see that I'm still alive and I'm still breathing. Sphinx pose, I'm going to lead with my heart. Inhale through my chest. Gentle exhale. For me, I'm really working on my lower back with my breathing. Really trying to feel that expansion. I'm thinking of a little, like a blueberry under my navel that I don't want to smash. So I'm pulling my navel into my spine, trying to create a little seal with it. Really thinking of my lower body, breathing through my lower back. On your next exhale, turn your head to the right, exhale. Inhale to the center. Gentle exhale to the left. Inhale to the center and release to the earth. And I'm going to pull myself up just enough because I want us to roll over onto our back bodies. And I'm going to turn sideways for this one. We're still going to work through our back bodies. But let's find a comfortable position. Let's adjust my super sweet and awesome yoga headband, my YogaByZack headband. Alright, feet go to the width of the mat. Hands are going to come down to the side. We're going to place our palms to the earth. Let's just take a couple of breaths here for a moment. Let's just do some gentle windshield wipers with the knees. Inhaling, exhaling. Working on that lower sacral spine. Come to your center, find your center point. Maybe you need to move your hips around a little bit. Apanasana. Apanasana is used a lot when you work with the back body. Usually you start with it, I'm going to end with it today, though. I like to be a rebel. So what we're going to do, we're going to inhale our right leg into our tummy. Exhale. Inhaling all the way down to the hips through that back body. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, extend that right leg. And release it to the earth. Let's switch over to the left leg. Inhale this left leg into the tummy. Exhale. Inhale to the hips. Feeling that back body expanding. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, release that left leg, stretch it out. Let it find the earth. Let's take an inhale here and check in with our bodies. Making any minor adjustments if you need to. Now let's work with both of our legs. Inhale, both of your knees to the tummy. Holding onto the shins if you need to. Exhale. Inhale to the hips, but really feel that inhale kind of circling through the legs all the way to the feet. Exhale. Notice the subtlety that your breath has on your back body, how your muscles, how your body moves through the back. Feel how your spine moves with the breath, with the inhale, the exhale. How your hips may rock, how your lower sacral spine, the sacroiliac joints, how everything kind of moves together with the breath. How subtle it is, but how beautiful and expansive it feels. Take a big inhale. Release the legs, exhale them out. Inhale to the tummy. Again, you may not be able to make a full expansion for your leg extension, and if you need to put your feet on the floor, exhale out that way to give a little more support. That's okay too. Do what you're able to, listen to your body. Inhale to the center. I'm going to do mine this way. Exhale, release. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale up to the tummy. Exhale. Good. Let's bring our feet down to the earth again. Take them to the width of the mat. Just take some nice little gentle windshield wipers here again. Again, I've got my palms to the earth. That strong grounding energy from the mental imagery of it makes me feel stronger. It's a beautiful metaphor to think about. And I'm going to come back to my center. I'm going to pull my feet together just a little bit, maybe not totally touching. Kind of adjusting my body, and I'm going to wiggle. I'm not going to move my body. I'm going to let my skin kind of stick to the mat, and I'm going to move and wiggle inside of my skin. Kind of moving through my back body, really shimmy, shake it. Kind of moving my skeleton inside of my skin, inside of my body. Giving myself that kind of full back massage kind of motion. Just jiggle it around, wiggle around. I'm still staying with my breath. And coming to my center. I'm going to release my legs one at a time to the earth. Big inhale all the way to the fingertips, all the way to the hips, all the way to the toes. Big inhale. Exhale, let your body release, melt deep to the earth. Big inhale. Exhale, melt your body. One more big inhale. Exhale. Find your breath, find your peace. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, do so at your practice. Stay as long as you'd like. And if it's available for you, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bring a little life into the body. Wiggle your feet, wiggle your legs. When it's available for you, we'll turn to the right side and rest in a fetal position for just a moment. And when it's available, we'll take that left hand, exhale, use it to push your body up. Fix your headband. Because that's clearly the only way to do YogaByZack is with a headband. Let's find our tall seated posture. Big inhale. Gentle exhale. Inhale our arms up. Thank you for being here, taking care of your mind and your body and your back body today. Exhale to smile with our eyes. Smile with our mouths. Smile with our hearts. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up on this beautiful Thursday. A little back body yoga today. Not what I expected and not what I had planned, but it's certainly what I needed. I hope it's what you needed too. I'll see you right back here on Tuesday at 7 o'clock for another fun-filled YogaByZack. And maybe I'll have 2 candles. We'll see. See ya. Have a great weekend, guys.